Howdy. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Oh, that's a little interesting. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that wasn't working before. I added this little bumping thing to my avatar spectrograph, whatever visualization thing, and it wasn't working. But it looks like it's working now. That's cool. All right, just a moment. So I will be continuing with CrowdNode UI stuff today, hopefully finishing it up. I am pretty close to getting it done, so I haven't checked this off yet because there's one more-ish small thing I need to do for the QR stuff. But once that's done, I can check it off. The CrowdNode account setup is kind of tied to that as well. So I think that's about done. Actually, this is outdated. There we go. I thought I had added some to-dos. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry, I had a message I needed to respond to. All right. Let's see here. I wonder if I go back here. Oh, that is interesting. When I'm looking at my OBS Studio streaming here, the avatar thing still moves when it's in preview mode, but it doesn't work for full screen mode with program mode. So basically, if I'm in studio mode where I can see the planned stream versus the active stream, it won't work. But when I take it out of studio mode, it works. So, yep, and it's working again. That kind of sucks. I'll have to figure that out later. I kind of like the bouncing around, so I guess I'll leave that for now. Okay, so without further ado, Still more messages, sorry. So not without further ado yet. Give me a moment. To do. Okay, I think I can focus now. Most likely, probably, totally. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we were check sign up and accept stages if they show, if they have enough funds, if not, show QR. So that's what I want to do first here is this step right there. So let's get over here. Our server still looks like it's up, so let's refresh and make sure. Yep, stuff is loading, that's good. Okay, and check sign up and accept stages. Okay, let's decrypt this. I'm gonna just back up this key real quick here. Oh, actually I have it backed up. Good. Sweet. Okay. So I'm gonna clear this out and generate a new one. Ooh. Hey, look at that. What's going wrong here? That's what's going wrong here. Okay. Glad I tested this first. So let's refresh. Clear that. Clear that. And try this again. There we go. So what I want to add is this works for the initial thing. What I think would be nice to add is if you send enough. So this is saying you must fund your wallet with at least that amount to sign up and accept terms. I could change this to say to sign up. And then I could also have one that says like sign up, accept, and then like send this amount to do both. So let's see. I had been trying to be tricky and add in the QR code stuff by importing it, but I couldn't get it to work. The library that I'm using is too out of date, so yeah, won't be doing that, at least today. So let's see. We definitely have QR something, QR SVG. All right. So QR SVG. fund or init. And the music today is from the video game built in the Rust programming language called Valoran. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. Maybe I'll switch it up at some point, but oh, that's right. I wonder if I can double escape. Ooh, that's not right. I commented out the comment. So I had added TS no check to eliminate all the TS ignore stuff that I had. I was trying to get those working yesterday with types, but could not figure out how to get them importing correctly so that they'd stop complaining. So I had just gone ahead and disabled it. And then I don't have, well, like, that's some evidence there. I used to have, what, TS ignore everywhere. See that? So I ended up removing a bunch of those. That's why there's these empty lines. But I'd rather, if it's stuff like this, I'd rather have the disable at the top, because these are just complaining that I'm using a script tag to import them, essentially. Well, not that script tag, but that one right there. That's what it's complaining about. You know what? If I'm including that from the node modules, I should probably include the dash API from node modules as well. Let's do that and kill that. Dash keys. Let's see what else. I don't know if I need you request anymore. Let's delete that and see what happens. Okay, I need you request still. Oh, that's right. I don't need it for dash site anymore. I need it for CrowdNode. That's what's going on. Okay, so that's still working with it moved around. That would be good to replace it in CrowdNode. So essentially with the dash site APIs, I just did the code or the work for it to be using either node fetch or, well, not node fetch, the package fetch that's built into node, or the browser version of fetch. So now it doesn't require this U request, but CrowdNode still does. I wonder what I'm using dash corelib for right now. Definitely something. All right. All right, I'm leaving this alone. Let's get back on track. So I want, look at all these empty lines from TS ignores. key. So, fund or init. Let's see where we are calling that. So that is in the encrypt private key one, which is this one. And in encrypt private key, we check if a key does not exist or if the key does exist and is not an empty string. We run this stuff. Otherwise, we throw, well, not throw, but we output an error. Unable to retrieve private key, check your password, and just show the error. Okay. So funder init is there, and then it's also called here with the private key form, which is this one. So private key. Value and trim. My private key, reset form fields. Private key value. Fund or init. So that's where those are called. And then QR SVG is only called in fund or init right now. And what I want to replicate is some of what's done in CrowdNode. I don't think it was this CrowdNode file. It was the bin. I think this one. That. So has enough, collect sign-up fees. And that's collect deposit. Okay. So I want to replicate this at least in part so that let's see. So we've got collect sign-up fees and collect deposit. I don't know if I want to call it, like name it the exact same thing as AJ is. So, or maybe I should say cool AJ86 for those, not Nano. Maybe we can say has or request funds. Something like that. So then we could say the address and the funds needed. Let's shift some of this around. I guess I'm already in the midst of shifting things around, but let's move this code into its own function, and we will say display or funds request QR. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so then we need the address right there. Targets the funding. Current funds. SVG address and funds needed. Do I like this? I don't know if I like how this is organized. I don't think it needs to be async. Request funds QR. So address, current funds, funds needed. So what I'm kind of thinking is I might want to wrap this in I might want to wrap this in an object. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Funds needed. I don't like there needing to be a specific order for this. But I also don't like you needing to specify that specific of names. I could maybe instead of outputting it to the HTML, I could maybe return the HTML. Or I could just return the SVG. Maybe I like that better. So dash SVG. Oh, but if I'm just returning the SVG, I don't need all that other information, and then this is maybe overkill. So request funds QR. Music stuff? I can't hear anything. Oh, it's still playing. Interesting. Deposit. You must deposit at least dash funds needed. So this is where I was thinking message, do something like this, and you have message, but I think this might work. Oh, wait. I don't know if, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try that out. So then, got the request funds QR. We can take that down here. Say request funds. And we do address, current funds needed. So wallet fund, nope, not wallet funding, funds, wallet funds. And we need that amount, but I don't like that it's hard coded, so I'll need to swippy swap that. And then we can add a message. So let's, since it's getting a little long. Okay. Something like this. So right now it will say you must deposit at least that amount of dash to sign up and accept terms. Accept CrowdNode terms. Something like that. We should be able to. Oh, that's right. We would need to do this because I'm returning just the text. But that should work. So then if we took something like this and dropped it in here, we could take that too. Okay. As will request funds. Okay. Then we could even do this, has request funds, address. Well, that might not make as much sense because we need the wallet funds here. I guess I could do this, return wallet funds. And then instead of that, you could do this. If wallet funds balance is less than funds needed, whoops. I'll also need to make sure, well, yeah, to see if they're in the right format. So if funds are needed, otherwise, let's see. Maybe I don't like that. Let's say required funds, and then we'll do let funds needed equals that, and then we can do this and required funds. And then we can take this, and instead of returning, whoops, instead of returning that, we'll do something like this. So then we could do, let's see, is anything in here async? I don't think that's async. So await. Needed. So we could do this maybe. Okay, got a phone call. I'll need to wrap up here, but let's see if I can get this at least semi-functional. Probably have only a few minutes though, so let's see. So funds needed. Let's see. So Azure request funds. See, it's not really going to work there. So this is probably the better option. when it won't work. Sign up. Wait for about wallet Satoshis. Okay. So then I think this will work for the sign up. So let's go to sign up. That's what I'm looking for. So sign up on submit. We want, let's see. So we're gonna want this somewhere here. Let's see. So await has funds. This would be a private key dot. No, I don't recall what my private key has. It's not giving me a hint. My private key. I'm gonna be finding more than this. Come on. Private key, get private key. That's what it is. So get private key should return a whiff and an adder. Okay. So private key, sign up. This is what I'm looking for. So sign up dot adder. So has or request funds. Required funds would be the sign up amount. I feel like I've used these. Oh, let's do the 2-, I think. It's commented out right now, but I think it was something like that. Okay, let's go back to sign up. I don't think it's actually that though, so let's try to find deposit minimum, stake minimum, requests. There we go. Let's copy these for a second, just so I can reference them correctly. So we want CrowdNode. Oh, look at that. CrowdNode requests and accept turn. Oh wait, we don't want to accept here. We have sign up for API, and I think we need the offset. Okay, so if we then do sign up for API plus offset. We could also do, I don't know. This is fine for now. Especially since I need to wrap up. Let's do these on different lines though. So request funds, address, required funds, and message. So just say to sign up for CrowdNode. And has or request, we need we need to do something like this. So if funds needed, maybe we'll define this out here. So let's say wallet funding, and we can say wallet funding await socket address, and I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna leave that at 0 for now. So we might be able to do something like if wallet funding dot, I think it was Satoshi's, right? Satoshi's is greater than or equal to required fund. Oh my, let's reverse this. Is less than required funds. Then maybe we need to like trigger this again or something like that. So has, let's see, await as a request address, something like this. I don't think this is gonna work, but I gotta wrap up. So this is where I'll leave it for now, and let's see, let's do that one. There we go. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all another time.